Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we're looking at Rise of Humanity, the Prologue. Being the Prologue means that the game has very limited amounts to it, but you can still get a decent feel for the game. It is a deck builder RTS almost. It's got some very turn-based features like Xcom, whilst having deck building qualities as well. So far, it seems pretty good. There are a few things that I would like to see added to the game upon full release. But overall, it's not bad. It looks very good. The story seems interesting. But we're going to have a look at it today and see what everybody thinks. Onto the options. So far, not many. Not many. And I would like it if there were some more options. So it doesn't have a VSync option, but it does seem to be locked to either 50, 59 or 60 Hertz. You've got many different resolutions, and then you've got your basic graphics quality settings. I'm hoping that on full release these options are increased somewhat. It would be nice to have a lot more control over it, because the game does look rather pretty, even though there isn't a lot to it, like movement wise. So yeah, I wouldn't mind to see a few more options there. Gameplay wise, you've got your combat animations, speed up enemies, which is really nice. I'm going to be putting that on. You've got audio controls here. It says voice, but I don't think I've actually heard anything out of a few grunts from the main character, and the UI volume and stuff. It's actually, even though it's on loud, is pretty well balanced so far. And then controls, which is basically you're going to be using your mouse for a lot of this. You can use your keypad, but you don't need to. You can do it all with your mouse. Click, drag, all the rest of it. So yeah, the fact that you can rebind them is nice, but not needed, in my personal opinion. So let's jump into the game and see what it's all about, shall we? Alright then, so where we are right now is currently the hideout. This is where you can go to upgrade your skills, you can upgrade merge your cards, and then you can choose your next mission. Now, the reason why I want to show you this is because the upgrade screen needs a little bit of work, in my opinion. Now, this is obviously just the prologue, so it's still kind of the tutorial and stuff, so you don't have a lot of skills that you can use, but it doesn't make it overly clear to the user how it works, especially in the tutorial. It doesn't really show you where to press. It doesn't show you that you can or can't do anything else. It just says that they're locked, and you have to kind of just figure it out for yourself as to where it is you can go. Now, you can only do the HP once. You can't do anything else. It physically won't let you, even though I'm fairly sure with the amount there that we've got, we could probably upgrade the health stat, but it won't. It won't let you. You've then got your cards here as well. So that's the upgrade screen. I think that's actually to heal you. Yeah, that's to heal you. So I can't do that because I'm already full health. And then I need those upgrade points there. But yeah, so I figured I'd show you that just because it doesn't make it abundantly clear how it works. It just says click and hold for upgrade, but it's got the symbol there. So, you know, I tried pressing this for a while. Yes, I'm an idiot, but if I'm an idiot, there's going to be people out there that really don't understand how this works and get really frustrated and confused by it. The card screen is pretty much the same. You've got your upgrades here, so you can click on it and you can see what it is that you need to upgrade in order to merge. And then you've got your mission screen here. Now, I quite like this mission screen. So that indicates that we've done the first mission. We click on this one, which takes us to the next. You have to click on the character, which means that you are going to be able to unlock characters further on. It tells you the objectives and the rewards that you get, and it does give you a bit of a mission briefing there as well. Now, because this is a tutorial, you do have to get that. Now, it is worth noting that because this is the prologue, there is no save feature on this at all, which means if you exit out, you will have to start again. So bear that in mind for the prologue. The loading screens are very beautiful, and I love the fact that there's this little bunny that just kind of spins in the corner. The artwork for this game and the stills are really very pretty indeed. The loading times aren't terrible, but I would maybe like to see them improve somewhat. The world looks like it's got a lot of character to it. Like I say, the story's okay. It would be better if it was voice acted, but then I'm just a snob when it comes to story games and stuff. Like, I feel that in 2020, if you're going to make an RPG type game, if you're going to give something a big amount of story, then some voice acting at least probably won't hurt you, because it helps with the immersion. Obviously, back in the day of PS1 and before, we didn't have that and we made do. But like I say, I'm a snob. It's not needed, it's just a personal preference of mine. So, the way that this works: select a battle goal for the hunter, Carnage or Archenemy. We are going to go with Carnage just because I want to show how the game works. So, that's the settings menu. Right. This shows the energy you've got and the amount of tiles you can move per turn, and it also shows you your deck of cards. You've also got your deck of cards down here, which have different things, be it movement and or damage and the area of effect. These show the enemies that you've got up here. If they are with showing the sleep sign, then basically they won't attack you and you can move. When you move on the hexagonal grid, it will come up with a bell symbol to alert that when you move there, you're going to wake up the enemy. Now, the game could do with being sped up a little bit. Now, in the options, I did click the speed enemies up option, but generally the animations and everything could be made a little bit quicker. It would also be nice if you could stack cards, but I'll show you that in a minute when we get into a battle. Now you can pan and see where it is you need to be going. I think it's over there that we need to go. Now, I will say that the panning is a little bit... It's not very smooth. It's not as smooth as it could be. Like this here, there needs to be a speed up. Like, the animations are very cool and stuff, but honestly, it would be nice if we could speed it up a little bit more. So I can actually move. Can I move to there? No. So if we end turn, then we'll see what they're doing. We've woken up one of them. We've got a doggo that's awoken. He's come in and he's attacking me. He's hurting me hard. So, I have 3 energy, which means that these cards here have a cost, right? So I can go for a ranged attack, or I can go for a melee attack, or I can try and go for the lasso, but I don't want to. Blocked is charged. So we're going to go with the melee attack of 3 first. Now, this is what I mean by it'd be nice if we could stack, because what you've got to do is you've got to put the card in there, show it's in play, and then you have to right click on the enemy you want to hit it. You can't do anything else until you've done that, which is a bit of a shame, I'm not going to lie. Then we're going to throw in the grenade and see if that helps as well. Now, obviously with things like grenades, they do hurt you as well, right? So their range, the idea is to do them from as far as possible. Damage been dealt, enemy's dead, look at us go, and then we can move and hopefully... I can only move over there. Spend my turn. Right, okay, cool. So, if you attack, you then can't move after, which annoys me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. We're going to get some extra energy. We've got the bird to rescue over there. Look, she's our target. So what is nice is you can actually exceed the maximum amount of energy. You can exceed that, which will give you more turns. That's really good. Now we've got an enemy there. We've got the main mission here, and then you've got some extra energy there as well. And that's basically the game. You go through, you use your deck of cards to defeat the enemies and to complete missions, and then the story progresses. This game has a lot of potential, and I can see a lot of people enjoying this. I do also like the fact that you can dictate how difficult you want the game to be as you go through it. So you can select harder missions or easier ones, depending on your skill set and how confident you are in it. I'm very excited to see the other characters that you get, and overall I am very, very impressed with this game. I would like to see an ability to speed us up a little bit, just because the animations do feel a bit slow and a bit long-winded. I would like to see more options, and I would also like a little bit of voice acting thrown in as well. The voice acting is a very subjective thing, as is the speed up, but I feel that it would, especially if you're going for multiple playthroughs, you don't want to sit here for hours as you wait for the animations to come in. Like, the amount of time it takes to actually, like, wait is a bit annoying. Also, that's interesting. So if you end your turn and you have energy that you haven't used, you lose it. So that's something to bear in mind as well. But there you are, guys. That is Rise of Humanity. A very, very interesting deck building game with some cool cinematics. Apparently, there you go. We'll watch the cinematic as we watch all the baddies come in and wake up and decide to try and kill us all. This comes out. The prologue comes out on the 24th, and the game will follow soon after as well. So check it out. It's on Steam, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, whether this is the sort of game for you, whether it's in depth enough, whether it's difficult enough, whether it's not difficult enough, whether you like the mechanics, whether you agree that the game needs speeding up, etc. Do let me know in those comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to get to 580 subscribers this month. And yeah, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope to catch you all next time. Don't forget, I go live tomorrow on Twitch, playing some Raid, and then probably some Elder Scrolls Online as well. So if you like some MMO action, feel free to stop by and say hi. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.